with my lovely co-host. Say hi, everyone.
Yeah.
Agathar, say hi to the people.
Hello, people.
Morgan, say hi to the people.
Hello, people.
Rensois, say hi to the people.
Hi to the people.
Soren, say hi to the people.
Oi, oi, people.
And Vani, say hi to the people. Okay. And,
Oi, what's
well-
up, you wee cunts?
yeah. Remember to like, subscribe.
Joke's on you, we're not
my God.
monetized.
Yeah, I know, right? Remember to like, subscribe, comment, all the other jazz, so on and so forth below. And before I start the game proper, I wish to announce to everyone that Vani has gotten some new character art by, friend of the show and probably artist of the show at this point in time, considering how much art she's done for us. Spunkle or Solaire Art on Twitch, which you guys can, see and interact with this amazing fan of ours if you join the live stream and chill in the post stream and pre stream and so on and so forth. Pow, 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 pow. Shill. And I'm now going to show that to everyone because it is amazing artwork that I wish to highlight because it was really well done and I love it.
It's drippy as fuck.
Is it shown to everyone yet?
No.
No.
No? Damn.
Nope.
Okay. I know how to fix this. I know.
Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties. There you go.
There it is.
Yeah. Get that fresh art. That fucking I leave it all to you,
It's
Vani.
fucking drippy.
Hell yeah. Like I just want to say that I love the detailing on the chainmail. It looks like
It's
it
so
looks
good.
reflective. And like that was probably like such a hard thing to do.
And then Valen and then Valen in the Valen in the back looking like a goddamn Monster Hunter character.
Yeah,
Seriously,
like
with his
looking like-
fucking eyebrows, I can't get over them. They're so funny.
Bro looks like he hunted down Chupacabra.
fucking Valen in the background looking like Vani's stand with the whole "I leave it all to you" pose. he's about to, like Vani's about to get her anime style power up with the fucking Super Saiyan mode. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Oh, also, apparently, Spunkle says in the chat that that she finished them on Easter, so they're officially Easter bunnies.
True.
Don't talk.
That
Valen-
is
True.
awesome.
Valen leaves
I love
behind
that.
colorful eggs in his wake.
Yes. See, it's
Yeah,
like
it
I mean,
sucks when they explode.
It's all the same. We have
Yeah, I
one
was
more
gonna say,
thing
it's like-
art piece to show, yeah?
Vani,
yeah, we do.
Vani just leaving painted grenades.
We do indeed have one more art piece to show that was done by Spunkle as well for our lovely person friend Vox or Morgan. Let me just and show everyone. Per pow. Here you have Morgan in full Corvanthrope form.
Warb.
Yes,
Orb.
with the
Orb.
popped seams, the loose, ill-fitting clothing stretched out to its logical standpoint, a bit of magic happening with
There's a hat on a
with
bird.
a lovely staff.
And a hat on a bird.
Hat on a bird. I also love the hat. Like, just can we talk about this hat in
Mhm.
general? Just like the long curl at the tip with the little bead
Yeah.
and stuff. That's a good
Yep.
hat.
I just like how it's.
Nice.
I just like
the
how
eyes.
the hat fits better in this form, but is also still slightly too big.
Yes, that's by design. And also the eyes were something I wanted, and they did an amazing job on making them embroidery on the inner brim of the hat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those,
those
are sick.
eyes look sick as shit. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Looking good.
Looking fresh.
But that is all the art announcements we have today, and let us get right into the game session itself as I do a little musical shift.
Right into combat. Let's go.
Danger, danger, high voltage.
Stranger danger also applies both ways.
All right. So, when last we left our heroes, Agatha the Kobold Necromancer, Morgan the Divination Wizard, Renswath the Rabbitfolk Monk, Soren the Rabbitfolk Samurai, and Vani the Rabbitfolk Smith, the players continued exploring what is known as a cloning facility for Lucas, that is supposedly hiding one of his 3 clones that the players need to kill in order to fully kill him and not endanger a bunch of societies elsewhere through this lattice work of enchantment magic he has that kind of like allows him to control a bunch of people, but also keep them sort of on a semi-payroll. The payroll being they get to continue living and not die immediately upon his own death. So they need to disrupt the lattice work first, before they can do anything further. After dealing with a few more of these golems that keep getting stronger the more that they kill, the more uniquely they kill them too, the players stumbled across a giant section of prisoners that they freed, and then another section of prisoners that they also freed, most of which include nobles from other countries or princes of Tarandria and unique individuals. Yet, after making their way further into the facility, they eventually find a room with 3 weird-looking, odd-like constructions, and what looks to be a gentleman in a liquid metal suit that kind of like glistens in the light of this facility. And as he turns to the party and basically announces himself as being a member of the Caligan military, he folds up this glistening crystal thing that he had, this projection of something he was reading and writing upon. He closes that up, turns to you guys, and just simply says, "My apologies, but I cannot allow you to live now that we have encountered one another." And that is where we will go into combat, as I go to the proper place and I do initiative. Allow me a moment to get music.
I wanted to get higher. Oh damn, Bunny. What's your dex? Okay, so Agatha's before you. I was like, how you get +6 if your dex is 0?
Well, everybody's going before
Benui.
me.
Ugh. Oh my god, Retro's going over everybody.
Very
Right,
nice.
girl boss?
I would have preferred that for punching him, but it is what it
But
is.
now you could punch him first.
It is a good option. Here, just a moment while I grab the perfect track for this. All right.
There we go.
Okay. So, as you guys each roll your initiative orders, this man is going to take a legendary action and is going to go first.
Fuck.
Of course it is. Fucking bitch.
As he turns to face each of you with these seemingly smooth movements, he says, "Each of you have slain members of my army. Each of you are guilty, and I shall pass judgment upon each of you."
Your army.
And with that,
And how many have you slain?
and with that, he is going to, at the start of his turn, grab 3 devices from his belt and throw them out. As
He sets up an anti-magic field.
Oh no! This is far more interesting.
Oh, thank
As
goodness.
one of these canisters lands right at your feet, Agathar and Vani.
Huh.
One of them lands right here. And one of them lands right here. And as these things lay down, you see a laser grid form from the center of the... you basically see the canister stick itself into the ground and embed itself so it can't be moved. And then a laser grid spiral up and begin to scan the area around it. He then pulls out what looks to be a long cane, and you see him point it at you, Renswa, since you were the first to speak up. And he makes kind of like his arm kind of like recoils backwards a bit. And dear God, that's gonna hit you, Renswa.
What is he using? Is it a spell?
It is not a spell.
Of course, it's not a spell.
I say it's Caligan.
It's a cane.
I'm literally about to describe what it is.
Okay.
So Renswa, as this thing hits you, the world gets fuzzy around you, and you no longer see him or anyone else around you.
Uh-huh.
And then the rest of you guys watch as he moves over here, and then you see him slip into nowhere as he also disappears. Renswa, you see him reappear right beside you, right over here. And the rest of you guys see this thing appear in his stead as he walks to over here and says says to you, "We shall see if you can withstand a few minutes of playtime." And that will be his turn.
All right, Wesker, chill.
Francois, what are you doing?
Sorry, because I was in the middle of stuff of what I was telling you about.
Yes.
Well, we'll see, I guess. So they're in essentially their own sort of, like, mini plane, or...
Yes.
Alright. Man. And she'll she'll just kind of stare him down and be like, you know, just wearing that suit doesn't keep the blood from being on your own hands. But I'll take pleasure in ripping that suit off to expose all your sins. And we're going to... is it worth turning on Symbiotic? Probably just for the temp HP, even if he doesn't take the necrotic. So yeah, she will...
Ooh, also, I forgot. 14 force damage.
Ow. No. But yeah, she will bring her staff to bear and kind of begin swirling it in a gentle circle over her head. As she drags it through the air, just those spores will begin like rising up and multiplying around her before, with kind of a quick twirl and a planting of her staff, her own suit of necrotic spores will wrap around her as she'll activate her symbiotic entity.
Alright,
then she will... and along with all of the spores, actually, the ink of her tattoos will begin peeling off and mixing in with the with those spores and wrapping around her as she will bonus action activate her Eldritch Maul.
Alright then. 15-foot range, extra 2d6 on damage.
Yep. And that, I think, is going to be everything, because I can't actually
You do have a
flurry.
bonus action and you can move.
Yeah, I just can't flurry of blows because I didn't make an attack action.
Yep.
So I would rather force him to have to move to me.
Alright, fair enough.
So she is just going to let out a centering breath as she will take a stance and just kind of hand gesture, just the like, come on.
Alright. At the end of your turn, he speaks. Mal Targan. And this is a voice that all of you can hear, as it kind of like echoes throughout both the room and yourselves at the same time. First and only child of Sean and Aravine Targan. Both of her parents died on the Celestian Warfront, and despite being allowed the opportunity to leave and continue her family's name, she chose to continue her service dutifully. The Targon family name has died with her. Snuffed out by Renswan. And I would like each of you to take 10 psychic damage.
Oh, cool.
No.
All right.
You'd like for us to? Well, I don't think I wanna. You can keep it.
Does Bella and Anna take that as also?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh. I have a very interesting idea when my turn comes around.
All right. Vani, what are you doing?
It's actually, you got the
Ooh, actually,
things
hold
messed
on.
up. It's Agathar then Bonnie.
Oh, you have a +6 modifier, don't you?
Yeah, we both do, but I have the higher dex.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Okay, then let me just that. Sure that now. All right, Agathar, what are you doing?
So the thing that landed on his feet was scanning for something?
Oh, actually, sorry, Vani, you do not take that psychic damage.
All right, because she hasn't killed any Caliban soldiers.
Hasn't killed any Caliban soldiers yet.
Yet.
Hey, give it a minute.
Anyway, so Agathar, what are you doing? I will note for you where you saw him kind of like slip out of reality. There is this ethereal, glowing gray portal with a blue rim to it.
Okay. What's this thing on the ground doing?
It is making a laser grid. You get the feeling that you should probably not be there.
Yeah, I figured. All right. Is Retsuo still here or is she gone? Also,
She's gone.
She's gone. Cool. That being
You can't
said,
see where she is. You can't see
Okay.
what's happening to her.
yeah. Okay. So there's a small portal that the guy obviously stepped through, and once was also gone. Aggie's having none of that. You know what? Agathar is going to. He's going to shoot. Can he shoot the laser thing to like destroy it with the railgun?
I would say that you may attempt, yes.
Yeah. I'll try to at least destroy it. So he'll make a normal shot. 22 to hit.
22, I will say will hit, yes.
Okay. 12 points of piercing damage on the
All
laser.
damage is not enough to destroy it.
God damn it. All right.
You do see it take damage.
Yeah, I rolled 2 fucking ones.
Tragic.
Then in that case, Agathar is going to go over here. 5, 10. You know what? I'm gonna get some space here. Right here. Right here. Anna. Anna's gonna shoot it with a shotgun with one of her slug shots. She's gonna
Go
follow
for it.
Agathar's lead. We actually, yeah. I mean, she's just gonna go up to it and punch it.
Alright, so you're gonna punch it instead?
Yeah, she's gonna punch it
Alright,
instead.
cool. Roll the hit.
She's gonna try second attack.
Sadly, she
16.
gets no luck tokens. The 16's gonna miss.
God damn it.
Well, not so much miss as it is just going to smash into the area, but not do damage to it.
Okay. If Vani allows herself to be moved, Anna's just gonna slide her out of the. She'll give you a little nudge forward. And then Agathar looks at Belle and he yells at her.
What?
Hunt!
Hold on.
Hey.
Oh.
What? Do we take damage at the top of the turn?
No. My audio's been debunked this whole time.
Uh-oh.
Good thing we got Valen.
Yeah, good thing we got Vela. All right. Am I audible now?
Oh.
I'm checking.
It sounds like
I
it.
say, you've been audible
Yeah,
to
you
me
are.
the entire time.
Yeah, you are audible.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
just
okay, she can hear me
Okay.
now. Okay, awesome. Because that means the recording wasn't picking it up either. Yay!
Yay!
I
Anyway,
love
Womp
video
womp.
editing. It's fine. It'll be fine. I'll edit it. I'll get it done. It's no big deal.
Agathar looks at Belle and just yells at her to hunt. She will bonus action go berserk or go on a rampage, and she's going to move 50 feet and just kind of throw herself in the portal.
As Belle throws herself into the portal seals up and disappears.
Okay.
And now Belle can see both Rensois and this guy.
Cool. She has two more feet of movement, so that's 60. And she's gonna -5 to add 10.
All right.
So 22 minus 5. Oh god. I should put a modifier in.
22? 22 will hit.
That's -5.
Oh, -5 is a
-5.
17.
It's 17?
17's gonna miss.
Okay. Second attack.
That's a 19. 19 will
19. Okay, cool. 21 points of damage.
hit. Okay. That is actually 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And yes, I'm aware this is magical damage.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just specifying because, you know.
Yeah.
Some monsters are, some
Alright,
monsters
that's
aren't.
That's gonna be everyone, because Agathar shot, uses bonus action. Anna is just gonna... she's gonna move this way.
Alright.
So she can kind of stick to somebody.
Bonnie, what are you doing?
Bonnie will move about there, and
I will say you cannot see him. Or Bell.
yeah,
Or Renswall.
oh Jesus! Why do I never fought Caligan? So just gonna cast Shield of Faith on herself.
Alright.
Like a little bit more AC never hurts.
Shield of Faith is cast. And anything to do for your action? Oh, I forgot. Hold on. At the end of Agathar's turn, Apothis Blackguard, second-born son of Garth and Heather Blackguard, unmarried but planned to settle down after the war, after his duty to his nation was completed, and the world was made safer for all the children he would have. Slain by Agathar Fang. And with that, 10 more psychic damage.
Agathar or all of us?
All of you,
Everyone.
except for Vonnie.
Except for Vonnie.
Jesus Christ, Shad.
Vonnie, are you doing anything?
See, psychic damage would imply that we care, though.
And now I don't have anything much.
Would you like to throw any potions on people?
Bonnie has no potions.
Okay. Alright then. So that is that. Morrigan, what are you doing?
So eyeballing these three things on the ground. They're not magic, yeah?
No.
And the damage that Aggie dealt to him is by a magical source, yeah?
Yeah. It's
No,
by
he uses
a,
railgun.
it's by a physical source.
Yeah, he uses railgun.
Not exactly magical.
Could I surmise they're immune to magic?
You won't know unless you try magic.
Alright, I cast animate objects on all three of them.
Okay. They are adhered to the like the floor itself. So
Not
even
anymore.
if animated, they can't detach. Does that make sense?
Why? I have control over them. I unattach them by the points that they are clinging to the wall. They're robotic. Unless they're glued. Did he stick them with glue or something?
Pretty much.
What? This man used sticky stuff?
Yeah, you sticky
Doesn't-
stuff.
That makes no sense.
He knows how mages operate.
And he's thwarting me with super glue?
Yeah.
Not just super glue, gorilla glue.
Alright, I turn them off.
Okay. Alright. I'll allow that. They all flick off.
My God, she had advantage on those attacks. God damn it.
The only magic Caligan allows is sovereign glue.
So yeah, they all three flick off. And then you watch as they rapidly just decompose it on themselves.
Oh, alright, that works. I'm looking around. I'm stepping a few feet in a direction. Could I make... He stepped out of sight. Obviously, I can't see him. I already used my action. Can I surmise anything on what he's doing?
I will allow you to make a Arcana check.
33.
Damn.
It's a natural 20 too. All right then.
It sure
So-
is.
With a 33 natural 20, you can surmise that what he has done is he has stepped into a different plane of reality, but not a plane. It's more like a demi-plane of sorts, like a demi-planar reality. And so far, he has pulled Renswa into it, and walking into, and he basically whenever he stepped into that other side, he left behind an unstable portal to it. And then if someone runs into it, they basically, it's one person goes in, they aren't going to get back out.
Would ethereal sight allow me to see them?
That would require them to be on the ethereal plane specifically, not know what plane they are.
I'm only asking because, like, if he's stepping into a demiplane, is it a demiplane that is just a large empty room, or is it essentially a phantom of this same place?
Well, you won't really know until you go into that other plane, if that makes sense.
Fair. Well, I can't at the moment.
Yeah.
But
don't worry.
I look to Sword as like, I would stay near me. I can give you the opportunity. I will boost you. As she pops a cork and swigs is superior.
All right. At the end of your turn, he is going to take a legendary action. And you, Renswa, are going to see him step to the left, and he is going to leave behind a portal on your side.
That doesn't proc opportunity?
No, it doesn't.
I figured.
And as he steps onto this side, he is going to point at, we'll say you, Agathar.
Uh-huh.
And he's going to roll the hit. Yeah, that'll hit.
What was it?
29.
Yeah. I can't shield that.
You take 16 force damage, and you can now see Bell. And
Okay.
Renswa again.
But I don't see him.
No, you don't see him anymore. You do see this
Oh, I
mysterious blue portal over here.
I see what he's fucking doing. Alright.
And with that, Soren, your turn.
All right, Soren is going to do as Morgan suggested. So it was 5, 10, 15. Can he see him?
Yes, he can.
Well,
If you can see the man, wail on the man. Forget what I said.
okay. So, well, he couldn't see him at first. So let's see, 5, 10, 15. Soren was about here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you
So
were
5,
you
10,
were
15,
you were
20,
here.
25, 30.
Remember, you have bonus action Rabbit Hop.
Yes, but I need to use that bonus action to do something else.
I will say when your turn started he was in view.
He was in view.
Oh, he was in view?
Yes.
'Cause-
Yeah.
Okay,
'Cause
so
Soren was here,
as
he
a,
was
as
here.
as an aside, anything that has a blue dot on the token is not visible to you if you do not have a blue dot as well.
Well, yes, but Soren was behind a corner here while he was here.
And then he stepped 5
So-
feet to the right, so he would have seen him when he stepped 5 feet to the right.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20. That's going to put him right about there. And
Go for it.
he's, of course,
Tell me
going to
what-
get into his favorite stance.
Hit him with everything.
Let's see, do I want to blow that balance? Well,
Yes.
Let's do an attack first.
But don't do an attack. Just tell me if which one is the Vorpal blade.
Migi's the Vorpal Blade. But,
Push everything into Migi.
well, he would have to take a... Well, let's do one for Migi.
Don't roll.
What?
It's
Oh,
okay, he
sorry.
gets multiple attacks.
He's
Are you-
giving you a
Exactly.
crit, Soren.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, are
So-
you wanting to use Portent on his second attack box?
Is it still Migi?
Yes.
Then yeah. After your first swipe, you feel the slightest tug,
Okay.
but it's stronger than normal because Morrigan's a little tipsy. So you just feel like threads, kind of marionetting your body as you swipe, and your direction is changed at the last moment. As
Sorry.
you crit.
All right, so roll the damage for the first hit.
All right. Boom.
All right, That is 6 slashing damage.
So he is resistant.
Yep. Actually,
Right.
no, yeah, this is me. You say I know she doesn't bypass resistances. And the second he sees that blade coming for his head, you watch him backstep and disappear as a portal is left behind.
What, you can just say fuck you to attacks?
He can use his reaction to say fuck you to one attack specifically.
Well, the first hit attack still hit, so he's going to was it? Yeah.
Your first
He's
attack
going
still
to
goes
blow
up.
a balance. Yeah, he's going to use a.
So we
he's gonna
just
blow a
wasted
balance.
the crit on nothing.
Pretty much.
Love that.
The sword's already gotten to use it twice, 3 times actually. But yeah, he's going to use that to give him advantage on all attacks. He still has some movement, so he's going to pop through the portal after the guy.
Yep, you can. Let me just move you to the side real quick. Move here, move here. You have followed him through onto this side.
And he's going to take a swing with Hidari with advantage.
Yeah, it
Nice.
hits.
And 16 damage. He's also going to blow a couple balance to do a serpent strike. He's wearing something that's liquid metal. This is going to be lightning.
Go for it.
So
Oh, lightning.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Does he not seem to like the lightning, Shad?
That's the one thing we have on Caligan. They
38.
don't like lightning.
I thought
Fuck
they hated
yeah.
fire.
No, they hate lightning. They hate fire when they don't have their suits on.
Yes. Yeah, 38. So that is that much. Okay. Oy. As the bolt of lightning erupts from your blade and rolls throughout his body, you see him you see his body kind of like jitter a little bit, and then his eyes narrow. What you might consider to be eyes, they narrow a little bit.
Soren's just looking at him like Goku against Jiren right now.
Fuck yeah.
At the end of your turn, Senna Nashai, youngest child of the Nashai noble family. Her father Vandrel and mother Nanette Nashai helped create the very suits our people used to fight this war. I promised them that their daughter would be safe with my most trusted diplomat in Mirzai. She was
How did
not.
that work out for her?
She too was slain by Soren Wanderwind, and now her parents weep for her every night. 10 psychic damage, everyone.
Though, can Soren rebut this?
Wait, I can hear this guy?
Everyone can hear this guy, no
At
matter
that
what, no
point,
matter
when
where
he
they
does
are.
that, everyone
He's
can
on a
hear it.
Yes.
separate plane of existence. How can I hear this fucker?
It's his own plane of existence.
Can
Since it's a
Soren,
shared
can,
fight.
can Soren rebut this?
You may, of course, rebut this if you wish.
So Soren is just going to reply, "That's right. I slayed her because you sent her on a war against innocents. I couldn't just sit by and let this war happen."
It goes to his turn.
So
At the start of-
it's still 10 psychic damage.
Yes, still 10 psychic damage.
Lame. Okay.
And as you say that, he looks at you. Then you see him quirk his head. You know, your master said you were dead. Seems as if your aberrant form did not allow the poison to do its work. I shall rectify her mistake. And with that, he is going
You're welcome to try.
He's gonna strike you with his cane. That is a natural 20.
Oh, fucking
Really?
goddamn it.
No, I wanted that roll 20.
As
Soren, just do that thing where you step back and avoid all damage.
He hasn't learned that yet.
Actually, Soren, you have been practicing.
He has. I was just about to ask that too.
Okay, go for it. Like,
what-
you may make an attempt. You are to make a wisdom check.
All right,
With-
wisdom check. So,
You don't have proficiency yet, but it's a wisdom check. Yes, go for it.
Just normal. Yeah, just normal check, no
Yep,
advantage.
normal flat check, no advantage, because this isn't training anymore. You're trying to do this in an active situation.
Okay, so roll 20. I'm begging you, please. Yes!
Begging,
Oh,
begging you.
let's go!
Yes, thank you.
I'm
So-
sorry,
The
roll
fuck
20.
off, King.
Okay.
Go off, King.
So like Soren takes
Okay.
that swipe with Hidari, and after he says all that shit, he's going to take a swing with his cane, and I guess I'll let you determine what the overall effect is, and then I'll.
Okay, so I'm not going to sugarcoat this. What's your health at?
55.
Okay.
He
This
does
is
65 damage.
no. So this attack would have downed you. So as he strikes at you with his cane, you feel this sense of time slowing, this compression field of it. And you feel all that training, all those weeks and weeks of training. The time between when your master first betrayed you and now. All of that anger, all that frustration. The fact that he brought it up to you is what cinches it for you. You have this moment of clarity. Roll me a belch at advantage.
A bell check at advantage. Advantage. Bell check.
There is no sound. There is no ring. There
Is
is
it roll at
only
advantage.
there is only the step inwards, the light flick of your blade, and the redirection of his full attack as you take no damage.
Fuck yes.
So yeah, as
Asshole
the
dick.
so yeah, as
Parry
the
this, you
as
fucking casual.
And you know what?
and Soren's like, all right.
You know, because you rolled a natural 20, I will let you make an attack on him.
So yeah, as he winds up his attack with the cane, Soren like quickly sheathes Miki and just sits and looks like he's almost waiting. And with one smooth motion, he pulls the sheath forward from his belt and pops the blade out of the sheath so that the blade is extended to catch the cane like mid-swing. And then he still has advantage on his attacks. He's going to then in continuing that smooth motion, swing for his head again.
Go for it. Roll to hit.
That's 29.
Oh,
29
I was
will
hoping
hit.
it would be a crit.
yeah, for real.
So funny.
That would have been so baller.
That would have been real baller.
A crit,
I
it's
am-
a crit, it's a crit.
I am so sad that I don't have enough balance to actually Serpent Strike again. So 8 damage, I guess.
Yes, 8 damage. Of course,
Doesn't
if you
Miki
want...
just ignore resistance?
No, that's Hidari.
It's
No,
Hidari.
that's Hidari.
Of course, Soren, if you wanted to, you could parry with Migi, strike with Hidari.
Yeah, you know what? He would do that.
Okay, so go ahead and
So-
roll your damage with Hidari. We'll say you did that instead.
Okay, so we'll just do that.
Nice.
16.
I got 60 anyway.
That's Migi, not Hidari. Oh no, that is
no,
Hidari's
that's-
damage.
that's
I'm dumb.
Hidari.
No, he just
I'm
rolled a
dumb.
6 on the D8.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so he just like kind of swings the sheath up, pops Hidari out hard enough so that enough of the blade is exposed to block the cane, and then he just takes Hidari out of the sheath with his other hand and just makes a swing.
You see him narrow his eyes. Seems as if you're a bit better trained than she led me to believe. And then he'll strike again. Ooh. 18 to hit.
That misses.
Yeah. And his second attack strikes and misses you. As you see him look perturbed before he backsteps and is gone from your vision. But you see a portal is left behind.
Before he does, like right after he says, "It seems you're better trained than she led me to believe." Soren goes, "I've had some time to ponder her lessons."
Yeah, as he moves over here, and before his turn is over, you see him reach into his outfit and pull out another. No, actually, he's gonna point at you, Morrigan, with his cane, and you're gonna see his cane jerk 3 times, and
Jerks his cane 3 times?
Oh my god.
like it jerks as if it fired 3 times, and
Straight
you
jerking
watch
it.
as 3 things just disappear into the ether. As I put a little thing underneath you, and I will do it like so. Francois, what are you doing?
So both of these portals are still there?
Yes.
Alright. 1, 2, 3. Bloop.
All right. Give me a second. That over here. Move you over here. You are now on the material plane again.
She kind of looks, regains her bearings, and keeps charging in. 5, 6. And with a guttural growl, she's gonna start laying into him.
Go for it. Roll the hit.
Alright, let me see something first off. Not that one. What was I looking for? Where the fuck are you? I'm drugs? Where the fuck is it? Oh my god, there it is. Fucking hell. Alright, okay, so. And then free flurry of blows.
All right. 25, 19 both hit.
And key point, flurry of blows.
Both those hit.
Fuck yeah.
Is it worth trying to stunning strike him? Becomes the question.
I would say yes.
I'll spend 2 key points to make 2 of them stunning strike.
Okay. What's your DC?
It's against, what is it? What is the DC it's against? Where did constant? Okay, so I guess it's just
It's wisdom. It's wisdom based.
yeah. So it'd be 16.
16. He makes both of these.
Yeah.
Does he make it by a lot?
One of them he certainly does, because it was a natural 20.
So, I'll silvery barbs.
All right. So you're doing that. He still makes the save.
Well, I'll give Agathar advantage.
You can't see me.
I'll
yeah.
give.
You give it to Red Swa or Vonnie.
I give it to Vonnie. Vonnie gets advantage.
Try to get that crit smite.
So,
All right.
so Rensois, minor aside, your mushrooms find no purchase. They still deal their damage though.
Okay.
So no stat.
Even the
things.
mushrooms don't like his taste.
So I guess the question, it's like to help with math. I know
half all of it.
necrotic and force 2.
Yes, necrotic and force 2.
Really? Even magical strikes.
Yep.
Yeah, like the Soren's weapon, the one that doesn't resist damage, also was resisted, along with Bell's strike as well.
Bells are magical.
The
So.
force damage would be resisted. The necrotic damage, not so much. So yeah, you're right about that one. So yeah, no, the necrotic damage is full. Force is half. Bludgeoning is half.
Oh, so this is gonna be.
It's okay. I'll help you. I'll add up the necrotic. So
Well,
2,
yeah.
4.
Well, I still got to split. It's like so. 2, 3 would be.
So 14
5.
necrotic.
Yeah, it's like, but then I got. Well,
Here,
and then let me
I'll
do
do
force.
bludgeoning.
I'll do force.
Okay,
You do
force.
bludgeoning, I'll do
Okay.
force.
6, 12.
3, 4, 7,
22. 22.
8 force.
Okay, so that is 44 damage.
Well, not nothing.
No, it's not.
For it being half damage, that's pretty fucking good.
Disgusting.
All right, resist this.
All right then. So yeah, you waylay into him with all these strikes and all these blows, and you see him weather all of them. And with that,
You keep rattling off all these names. Yet how many volumes could you fill with the names of the people that Caligan have taken?
his response is simple. Caliban Agravad, firstborn son of Maria and Sebastian Agravad, married to Garnet Hapsborough, father to George, Alexander, and Iris Agravad, slain in the field of duty by Soren Wanderwind. 10 psychic damage.
All of us again?
Except for Vonnie, yes. Agathar.
You
All
still
right.
up?
Fucking barely. Belle and Anna, their like construction begins to kind of reinforced as their health regens by 10 because they are below half. Belle would take 20 because she's in rampage. She's vulnerable to all damage. So she's at 25. Okay. Agathar is going to like give a wince as his like nose is just fucking gushing blood. He's gonna go over here with a slide. His free appendage is going to reach into his bag and pull out the superior healing potion as the other one sort of pulls off of his shoulder. As it like unloads the round, and he's going to essentially pull out his middle finger bone, the glowing entity, the little glowing round, and he shoves it into the chamber of his railgun. So I gotta take an action to down my final superior healing potion, or else I'm gonna fucking go down again. But where is my spirit? There it is. And since he's taking an action, he's gonna get 40 HP back. So is this dimension like a plane dimension, or is it essentially like a reflection of the current world?
It's a reflection of the current world.
Okay, so I moved. Can he climb into the wall, go 30 feet, and then bonus action hide?
He cannot climb into the wall. Like, these walls are still physically.
I mean, I have a. I can't climb in the this dimension.
No. Look, sorry, I thought you meant climbing into the wall.
No. He wants to scale the wall.
Yeah, you can scale the wall.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, you can easily climb the wall.
Yeah, he essentially wants to hide so he isn't where he was before when this dude enters the dimension.
All right,
and he wants to make himself hard to see.
All right, that your turn?
God, my God.
Luck token. Also, you have advantage. No, wait. No, you don't. Bonnie does. Sorry.
Yeah, Bonnie doesn't. Anna is going to... She can't really get up there. So the circles are in the waking world or in the dimension?
They're in the waking world.
Okay, they can be seen.
Although, actually, Agathar, sorry, you're on this world, so yeah, you would see. You see 3 projectiles slowly making their way from here to here on your side.
And he can kind of see that Morgan is in the path, right?
Yes.
All right. Anna was about to like step up, but then she suddenly goes this way, grabs Morgan, and then just kind of throws her aside.
Okay.
What?
So she's just gonna like put her like here, so she can kind
I'm
of
too
like.
drunk for this shit.
There you go.
Oh, don't move me so fast.
You're in danger.
Okay, yes.
Bella's going to run over there, and she's like, kick his ass. She's gonna shove Soren into the portal.
All right. Soren, you go into the portal. Give me just a second.
Isn't this guy still on this plane, though?
He
He
is.
is. But Soren wasn't.
Was it Soren?
Now he is.
Yeah. All right, and then that's it for.
All right.
That's it for them.
At the end of your turn, he's going to take a legendary action. He is going to spread his arms wide. I need Renswa, Soren, and Vani to all 3 make me charisma saving throws.
Oh fuck.
Not Soren Strong.
Who has the worst charisma?
Oh, yeah.
Stop rolling before you answer my question.
The answer
I'm
is
sorry.
Rensois, because I
Have
have a
it.
0.
I can see you. I don't worry terribly much about Soren, so I point in your direction and I will alter your roll to an 18.
Okay. 18 will make it.
Nice.
21 will also make it. So, hey,
Three
Soren.
doesn't.
Hey,
He's back in
Soren.
the dimension.
Yep.
So fucking.
Bella's like,
Just
what
one.
the fuck? I explicitly told you to kick his ass.
I didn't even get a chance to.
And Soren, you take 12 force damage.
Alright.
And Renswa, Vani, the both of you take half of that as 6 force damage.
Question, Shad.
What's up?
No, my temp HP.
Can fail tokens be used to alter other people's rolls or
Yes.
enemies' rolls?
They cannot be used to alter enemies' rolls. They can be used to alter other people's rolls. So if you have a luck token and you want to give someone like a +1 to their save, you can do that.
Sure. Okay.
Like I said, you know, you've seen people use all their luck tokens to give someone like a big ass boost.
I got a +1. I was hoping to use it to make the guy fail.
A lot of us had given Agathar our luck tokens to give him the kid. So
Yeah.
All right. So that is his legendary action. Vani, what are you doing? He is still on this plane of existence. Hooray!
So look, if we really need it, Rensois sitting on fucking 4 tokens.
Yeah, for real. I'm sitting on 2
so
now.
Soren. Soren's got 4 as well.
Oh my good lord!
You just pull them and let's get like let's just pull them all together and give someone like a plus like 15.
Yeah.
Let's go there. I'll bonus action. Sure, I'll be dropping my AC by 2. Ooh. Capel duel.
Ooh, okay. What's this? What's the spell save DC is 17?
Yep.
And it is a wisdom save. He makes that.
Of course. It's fine.
This is one of the few save spells that has been. This is the only save spell that's been used on him. Yeah. You guys would notice this guy seems to be resistant to.
Makes sense. He's Caligran.
Yeah. All right.
Super
time-
high level, Caligran.
Time for me to swing, I guess.
Give
for it.
Bonnie, you have advantage.
Yep.
Oh,
Bam.
That's a
Smite,
crit.
smite.
Yeah, that's gonna. I'm procking a 4th level smite into that.
before you do that,
God damn it!
He
max
fucks off
steps.
again.
he does fuck off again. Back onto this floor he is. Of course, you may follow him.
Yep.
Will you follow him?
Yeah.
Feels bad.
You follow him. You may make your second attack. 25 still gonna hit.
Yep.
You may still pump a 4th level smite into this if you wish.
Nah.
Nah? Okay.
Because then it's not as...
Not as impactful?
Heavy.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Alright, that is 5 slashing damage.
I'm down a 4th level spell slot. Have fun, everyone.
You're not down one. You're not down a 4th level spell slot. You never used it.
We never made contact, apparently.
Yes.
Essentially.
Like I'm not going to have this guy dodge an attack and eat your 4th level spell slot. That's a stage too far.
And also the wording of smite is when you land an attack. Technically, you did not land it here, so
Yeah, no.
Right.
This ability may be bullshit, and I may be an asshole. I'm not gonna lie about that, but I'm not gonna be that big of an
Hey,
asshole.
the first part of getting help is to acknowledge the problem.
Yeah.
At the end of his turn. At the end of your turn, my fault.
That's all I can do.
Lysander Illithane, only child of Matthew and Caitlin Illithane, father to none, offered a station in the homeland filing paperwork till he could carry on the Illithane name. Refused to accept a position where he couldn't help the people of his country more directly. Was a combat medic, and he was slain by Morrigan. The Illithane name died with him. 10 psychic damage, everyone. Except for you, Bonnie.
Morrigan just fucking good.
I'll do it again.
Hey, she might think it more like, who?
Yeah.
I fail to see the bad part of this.
Agatha was also like, I actually was the one that killed the oh god, I can't think of the diplomat.
Oh, we'll get there.
That's true. You're
There
going
are
down the list.
no portals, I imagine.
There are no portals.
Just crossing our arms. Little bitch running from me.
I'm sorry it keeps working out this way.
He is scared of you.
I don't want to hold a spell because the chances of him just like continuing to be on that plane until my next turn seem pretty good. Though he's probably just gonna save. I don't know what his DCs are. I imagine perhaps his charisma sucks, but the only thing I can do with that is send him to another plane.
Send him to yet another plane.
No, he's just like, hey, casual. The
Like-
9 layers of hell.
Like planes.
So I decided to show you one of the lower ones.
Decided to show you. Okay, fair enough.
It's not a lot I can do. Soren's not here. It's just Rensois.
And Agathar.
Well, don't
No,
sound too not pleased about that.
Yeah, there's Anna's right here.
Oh, that's right.
The
Agathar.
skeleton? Yeah. She waddles on over here to Rensois. She kind of like passes them, giving. What range is it? Gets to this section here, and will use her action to cast haste on Rensois.
Ooh, fancy.
Absolutely awesome.
And bonus action down a potion.
All right.
Which one am I going to drink?
While you're deciding that, Soren, it is your turn.
All right. Well, he's going to do what he's been doing. He's going to maintain the stance, and he still has advantage on his attacks until the end of this turn. So he's going to take one with Migi,
That hits.
and then yeah, 2 with Hidari.
The 18 just barely hits. However, all three do hit.
So Banga, Boonga. So the first
So,
one is Migi,
5,
the second two
16,
are Hidari.
30 damage. Okay.
And that's going to be his turn.
End of your turn. End of his turn.
What?
Calder Lumen, firstborn of Harold and Catherine Lumen, a member of my most elite forces, my mage hunters. Captain of a squad I sent to bring peace to Mirzai. Father to Helen and Josephine Lumen, two girls who now cry for the return of a father that will never walk the earth again. Slain by Agathar Fang.
10 psychic damage.
He was the captain? Agatha's now finding out about it. Wait, he was a captain?
Yeah, he was.
Belle crumbles. She's out.
All right. Goes to his turn. As you will watch him step through into the other side again.
Alright, note to self. Next feat, get Sentinel and pray that works.
He is then
It won't.
going to press his hands together over here first. He'll press his hands together and he will spread a wide area outwards. I need Rensois and Morgan to both make me charisma saving throws. Alright. Both fail. And one.
Would a +4 save make Morgan save that?
A +4 would make it a 17. It would not.
With an 18.
18 would.
If you want to burn the 4, I got one, but we can...
Does this even do
Yeah.
damage?
It does.
It does.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, probably
I'm
good
gonna
to
give-
use that on me.
Yeah, I'm gonna use all 4 of my luck tokens on Morgan, so she
All
can
right.
take that.
I'll use the one.
All right. Morgan, you
Sorry,
are...
Red, so I don't think we can help you there.
That's fine.
The both of you
She's
sit...
unfortunate.
All right. Oh boy, Rensois, you take 3 force damage. Morgan,
5!
Morgan, you take 1. As he basically
You've been baited again.
as he forces one of you to go to the other side.
Well, Morgan's
And-
still there.
I got friends on the other
true.
Oh,
side.
sorry. I forgot to mention this. At the start of his turn, those bullets that you saw flying through the air, Agathar, disappear, and Morgan, you watch as right where you were standing, just do. 3 large attacks strike the ground and basically bore into the wall where you were standing.
Huh. Huh.
Anna gives you a shaky thumbs up.
At which point, he
Boaz
is
lovely.
Like a xylophone.
Yeah.
he is going to, at the end of his turn, grab his cane again, and he is going to shoot at you.
Pass.
Yes, that'll hit. You don't feel any pain. You don't feel anything happen. You feel something stick to your chest, and you see there's this sticky glob on you right now.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna mark you with an orange tag.
So there's something stuck to my shirt.
Something stuck to your shirt. Yes.
All right.
Francois, what are you doing?
All right. Rensois has a new plan of attack. You're going to
Attack.
1, 2.
Right. Let me just move that. Move you. Move. Oh, up. And remove that. Okay, you're on the roll plane now.
Let me see. I actually don't think I even have to technically move from here because I do have 15-foot range.
You do.
So fuck it, we'll stay here. And just as the swirling darkness and spores kind of swirl out from her, forming these like tendrils around her, she's going to throw her hand out, and just sort of this helix of the ink and spores will shoot out and towards the sky. Because you said he resists magic. He's not immune to magic.
Yeah, he resists it.
Good, because this doesn't have a save. Fuck you, get hexed.
All right, yeah, no,
and
that sticks.
And we're giving him disadvantage on what's my stunning strikes? Constitution.
Constitution saving
It's not
throws, not ability
saves.
checks.
Oh, damn it!
Hex would be such a higher level spell if that were the case.
If you want, you could make it strength checks so he can be grappled easier,
That would be a good idia.
or dex.
Yeah.
It'd be strength or dex, one or the other.
I mean,
What,
yeah,
does he look
Probably dex.
dexterous or strong?
This motherfucker's definitely dexterous.
I'd say he's slipping between dimensions. That shit sounds like Dex to me.
All right. So
I mean,
negging
yeah,
his dex.
sure, Dex.
All right, sure.
Fine. Every party has a pooper. That's why they invited you.
Hey, Valen's not here at the moment, so
So yes,
Yeah,
he
so we
is
had to settle
hexed.
for this fuck. Yeah, and just those inky tendrils are just going to start wailing on him. So that's going to be
Alright.
attack.
So first of all, do you have advantage on all
Bum,
these?
+2.
Nothing would give me advantage to my
Okay.
knowledge. What's
It's
So-
you get +2 from haste though.
No, haste doesn't give you a
Yes.
bonus to attack rolls. It gives you a bonus to AC.
Oh,
It gives you an
Yeah.
additional action to make one more attack.
oh,
However,
that's true.
However,
And it doubles your
on your first strike, he is going to slip. You can of course follow him still. Nothing says that
Yeah.
you can't follow
You're-
him and maintain the aggression.
Yeah, your speed is doubled, but you can gotta go where he goes.
Oh yeah, no, for
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, so that would be the one attack, and then bam, bam, bam,
One-
come
What?
back through,
Oh.
which would then be second attack, third attack, and then I need to make another one of those for the
hasted action.
yes.
So you have one more bonus action. Oh no, yeah, you use your bonus. Okay, bonus
I
action.
used it for
Yeah,
hex.
I was about to say hex. So yeah, you hit with 3 attacks.
Yep.
Go ahead and roll damage. I'll begin sorting it. Ooh. All right. So
Yes, let's see. I'll do necrotic.
Hex. Okay,
I'll do
so
necrotic.
so the damage from hex is halved, but the damage from your spores is not, because that's an ability versus a magical effect.
Sure.
Sorry for adding more math. So that's 2, 1
5,
is 3,
11,
4, 5, 6.
13,
7, 8. So that is.
18 necrotic.
Oh, you did all the necrotic. Okay.
Force
6.
would be 2, 4. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one.
17 for the bludgeoning.
Okay, and then force is 2, 3, 3.
All right. So that is 21.
Another 38.
38. All right. Da 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 da. That. Hey. Sorry, I forgot to note.
And
Before
fuck
you.
it, I'll do 1 key point for a
Stunning
fucking
strike?
stunning strike,
Alright.
just to try.
That is going to succeed.
Yeah, of course.
Also, as a secondary aside, he was bloodied before you struck him. Now he's a bit more injured.
just
Forgot
by
to
a
mention
bit.
that. You see a few sparks kind of like fizzling out of his suit and out of him as well.
See, the difference is all these names are soldiers. People who signed up for war knowing the risk. The
Well-
people you hunt didn't.
the man continues. Harrison Archivon, second child of Kevin and Lisa Archivon, married to Joseph Goodman, father of 2 adopted children, Felicia and David Archivon, that will never see their father again. One of the 2 men that gave them a home when mages had taken theirs before, slain by Vaylin. His widow, Joseph, is currently seeking that one out. But, seeing as how he isn't here, I won't have to deliver the news that I've killed him myself. 10 psychic damage.
Calculated.
Agathar, your turn.
Anna goes back up to 19 rounds. Agathar climbs up further, and the barrel of his railgun starts like sucking in air as he begins to charge it. And with a growl, as he slips on his Plague Doctor's mask, he'll let out a growl, and he'll say, "You don't refer to me as my name. I am the Lord of Bones to you, you motherfucker." And he's going to bonus action, give himself an advantage, and then he's going to fire the cursed railgun shot.
Go for it.
Double 11, so 19.
19 hits.
Okay. He's pumping the 3rd level spell into this. And he does get hit by the cursed finger bone.
Oh, he does indeed. So, Agathar.
Hi.
Roll for me a... what's your highest level spell slot?
3rd.
3rd. Roll for me a 1d4.
Oogie. 2.
Right. Roll me 4d10.
Oh shit. Oh, I rolled so bad. I wanted a 2. I didn't even throw my sneak attack on there either.
Yeah, roll, add sneak attack.
Yeah.
All right. So 21. Hold on. Having to.
21 shouldn't be half because it's the railgun.
Yes. But the 14 force damage that you add on top of that will be halved.
Okay.
The 17 necrotic will also be halved. The sneak attack will not be halved. So that is 35 damage normally.
Okay.
And that'll be...
Another 15.
Oh, you already calculated that? Okay, nice. Thank you.
If it's... Because 7 and 8.
Yeah.
I'm curious, why does sneak attack damage get halved?
I didn't say sneak
No,
attack damage
sneak
got halved.
doesn't.
Oh, sneak doesn't. I was about to say. Sorry.
Yeah,
It was
no.
the
The
other
other
one.
14.
All
He's
right.
immune to sneak damage.
He's immune. He has the alert feat. You can't get advantage on him.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, 50 damage. Tome. You watch as this cursed finger bone bores into him, and you see his body kind of like spaz a bit more, and one of his arms goes limp. As you see that creeping inveneration begin to kind of like filter around his arm, you gain back 8 health.
Ooh.
As that was the amount of damage you done.
Interessante. Okay.
At the end of your turn, he is going to do a
Anna.
legendary action.
Yeah, Anna is going to fucking just move up and hold her action, I guess.
Anna's just like, where'd everybody go?
I want to punch something and he keeps disappearing.
Where'd she go?
Frother, he's cheating.
Brother,
This
he's
is
cheating.
bullshit.
All right, so he's going to step through a portal to here, point the cane directly at you, Morgan, and take a shot.
That also triggers Anna's health reaction.
Oh,
But
does it?
he can use his teleport and attack in the same legendary action.
That's literally what I did the first time he did this. Yes.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, she was holding
Alright,
her
but
action.
it's a projectile, yeah.
It is a projectile. Yes.
Disadvantage.
For what?
He is within 15.
It's a ranged attack within 5 feet.
Oh, you're right about that. Okay. All right.
Why didn't I give this a range?
23 to hit.
23 to hit.
Yes.
Any chance you'll tell me what he rolled on the dice?
It was an 8.
That was an 8 on the dice.
Mm-hmm.
The motherfucker hits like someone.
I'll throw the lucky out there. Give me another roll.
All right. He got higher.
Well, what was his lowest roll?
8.
8. That's right. For what? 20,
23, yes.
20, 23. Well, I mean, yeah, there's nothing I can do there.
All right. So you get tagged. You take 9 force damage, and you are on the other world.
Bitch.
And I would imagine Anna's breath weapon is 15-foot cone. Because that's what she was holding.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay, cool. So he needs to make a wisdom saving throw as she sees him appear, and then she's going to use her nightmare breath on him.
And Nightmare Breath is a fear effect?
Yes, it is a fear effect.
He is immune to those.
I figured, but
The
that's
damage,
5d10
the damage
psychic.
is still there. The damage is still there,
Yeah.
but he is not frightened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A 42 passes.
Yeah, no, he'll just barely succeed that. 9 damage instead of 18.
Damage is damage.
Damage is damage.
She did something! Hooray!
Woo! All right, so that was at the end of your turn. He did that. Hey, Vani, it's your turn.
Alright, into the portal.
All right, give me just a second. All right, into the portal, out you go. What's up?
Hi there. Let's try this again.
Let's try it again.
Thump,
Yeah, that hits.
thump.
Yeah, that also
Nice.
hits. Any divine smiting?
Nah. Gotta say those spells. Well.
25.
The dude is literally that kind of paladin.
All right.
Spell slots are for smites only, and only critical smites.
Fuck paladins. Don't even use paladin spells.
All right. At the end of your turn, he is going to use a legendary action to point at you and make an attack. That'll hit.
What?
You take.
roll?
Oh, it was this 27.
Yeah. That just barely beat it. For
Okay.
now.
13
For now.
force damage, and you are. And he will step back to here, and also as I put this.
Oh look, he's back.
He is back. Morgan, your turn.
I see him arrive, and I'm like, "Oh, good, fuck you." I will hit him with disintegrate.
All right.
That's a DC 20 Constitution saving throw.
That's a dexterity saving throw.
Nope.
It's Constitution, I thought.
No,
It's a Constitution saving throw.
disintegrate
Shad.
is dexterity.
It is Constitution, Shad.
What in the actual shit? Oh, you're
Con-
using flesh to
you're-
stone.
Oh, that's the wrong spell.
Yeah,
My bad.
disintegrate is a
well.
dexterity saving throw. I have this spell.
No, it's still
Okay.
con.
No, it's a dex save.
Is it
That's a
dex?
dex save.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, disintegrates deck save.
I'm
All right,
dumb.
roll.
Why are you guys
It's okay.
doubting me over here?
It's still
All right. Bloody
so
roll.
disadvantage.
All right.
Look, a broken clock is right twice a day.
It is very high.
All right, one more time.
Silvery barbs. Okay, one more time. It is still fairly high.
Because he's got a plus 90 or some bullshit.
He doesn't have a plus 90.
20.
Visible by 10, though.
He doesn't have a plus 90. Don't you have? Oh no, lucky can't be applied to their saves. It can only be applied
No,
to
Shed.
attackers. Okay, that was my fault.
You
That was
ate
my fault.
my crit, yeah, and my 18 wasn't gonna help.
It was a 23. It was 23 save.
Sure it was. I'll eat another potion.
He rolled a 2.
He didn't.
Yeah, it was a 2 on the dice. He rolled a 40.
Oh my good lord! It's not even like that. I swear, please.
It sure feels like that, Shed.
Anyway, so yeah, disintegrate, just beep, dodge.
Sure.
That is
It
that.
would have
Soren,
absolutely killed him if that actually worked.
It wasn't gonna work.
go ahead, Soren.
Well, Soren's going to move forward. He no longer has advantage on his attacks. And he's going to just do what he's been doing.
Uh huh.
So, swing 1,
Yeah.
and swing 2 with Hidari, swing 3 with Hidari.
Yeah, they all 3 hit.
And Migi does 7 damage, and Hidari does a total of 30 damage.
Okay, 37. 37. Okay.
Is he still alive?
Yeah.
Not for long.
This is his last round for sure.
I don't see it going very well.
So you lay into him, and on that third swing, you see him backstep.
Fuck.
Yeah, that would have killed him.
You
So that
have
just eats the third attack, right?
it eats the third attack.
God damn it! I wanted to kill him because I have something cool to say.
We all have cool things to say.
No. That's Soren's turn.
All right. It goes to his turn. At the start of his turn, Morrigan, that stuck little tracker device on your chest right now, you watch as it detonates,
Yeah,
and you are brought back to the normal world. And you eat 19 points of force damage.
I
He then spreads his arms out. And with a twist and an uplift of them, I need everyone who is on the other world to roll for me a charisma saving throw. Renswall, you get a +3 bonus because of the paladin next to you.
At least
Oh,
it's not
shit.
wisdom that I'm constantly failing, so I think Soren's going down this turn. Well, that's another token, though.
wait,
It is
question. This is like a spell-like effect, yeah?
It is not a spell like spell like effect. Yes.
He's being warped between places. I'm just saying, Soren, you have something Morrigan gave you that might help you.
I'm trying to remember what it was.
It was a finger on a rope. It was essentially a get out of jail free for 1 save.
Oh, that's right. She gave it to Soren before we went to see Lucas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like to use it here?
He's going to use it here. Yep.
All right. You burn it. That happens. A 10 Renswall will not save. A 17 will not save Agathar. Bonnie, a 20 will save.
God damn it.
If I give Aggie 1, does an 18 save?
I can
An
I
18
can give it.
would save.
I can give it to myself. I was waiting. I was gonna fail with Soren so I can help him up, but now that he's gonna be fine, I'll use my last one.
All
Wait,
right.
I didn't give anyone advantage. Probably because I can't see anybody.
That's true. You got Anna.
You can give yourself advantage.
I gave myself advantage.
All right. Well, hey, that actually means you would have had advantage on your saving throw.
I didn't have to make the saving throw.
Oh yeah, you didn't because it was. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay.
Yeah, it's void people.
All right then. So yes, as this happens, all of you are brought back to the normal world. Those of you who failed to save
So
are
me.
going to eat. Hold on. It's this die.
84 damage.
34 force damage as you are ripped into this reality.
Well, I'm down.
Those of you who succeeded the save are pulled up to this reality, but don't take any damage.
Hey, this is okay.
The guy sees Soren still standing there, it's like, shit!
Pretty much. And as he pulls you guys up to this reality, you see him kind of like go down low and kind of like pant. Seems as if I miscalculated. You are tougher than you seemed, but this is of no consequence. I will see you all later. And with that, you see a small light begin to circle around him. And as he stands up straighter and kind of straightens himself out, the men I have told you of are my people, and you have killed them. For this I will ensure 1,000 painful deaths for each and every one of you. On this I swear my life, my soul, and my empire. And a beam of light comes down and envelops him. And in a flash of light,
We don't get any chance to stop him.
We'll deal with him later.
Soren just sheathes his blades, and he goes to a knee, like clearly beaten and tired, and he just says, "That's right. Give me more time to hone my skills. Then I'm gonna bring the vengeance of every single water dancer that your kind has killed over the years."
as a note, when he is vanished, Agathar, that arm that you saw go limp, you watch it slog off of his body and hit the ground before he disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I give Rensois a potion.
Yeah, Agatha's gonna leap off of the wall and use Healing Spirit on Rincewa.
All right.
How much do I heal then?
You get up with a D6 for Healing Spirit.
40.
With that, combat is
One.
over.
41 HP you get back.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 1 plus my spellcast ability, so 4.
Your eyes open up and you see Morrigan's like busted up face looking down at you. She pulls back the bottle and then kind of gets up and wobbles away.
Where is he?
Gone.
He's gonna move the Healing Spirit to Soren and then just let it rock there.
Oh, thanks, Muffin.
I'm gonna make a sleight of hand check on Soren. 12. It's very bad. She's like groping around for your pockets for her flask.
Soren, like just in his panting, like his tired panting, he clasps the side of his pocket that Morgan's like digging around in, and he just goes, "What is it you're looking for?"
What do you think I'm looking for?
I don't know. What is it you're looking for?
My blows! Fucking heart.
He clenches his pocket closed and just goes, "No, Mori."
Yeah.
1 plus my spellcast. Okay, so Soren me heal that much, and then the Healing Spirit goes away.
Yay. He's still not looking great, but he's looking less not great.
Yeah, that arm, he's not going to touch with his hand, but he's going to use one of his appendages, because he remembers seeing the Caligran shit disappear when we touch it. So I think he tries to go for like not a living person skin, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna try to have his appendage like kind of inspect it.
Sure. Go ahead and roll me an Arcana if you will.
Sure. It's 29.
All right. Do you have Tinker's Tools proficiency?
I sure don't. I have herbalism kit.
Neither of that doesn't work. With that Arcana in mind, you are kind of able to ascertain that this thing, this arm. Well, first of all, it isn't falling apart immediately, like Caligan Tech normally does.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, you can kind of like see how it kind of is there but not there at the same time. There seems to be kind of like this this resonance with it where like it simultaneously exists but doesn't exist. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It seems like it's a malfunctioning piece of technology. You could perhaps, with the right tools or skill proficiencies, create an item out of.
Mm-hmm. Is it? So it's not. It's just kind of freaking out. It's not disintegrating.
No, it is not.
Okay, I think he's going to have the appendage sort of like bring it inward on itself, and then the appendage is just kind of surround it, so like no living tissue can touch it. Then the appendage kind of pops off and then into Agathar's hand, because he's certain that if he physically touches it with his skin and fingertips, it's gonna start disintegrating.
With that 29 Arcana check, this thing would have disintegrated already if it was going to.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
You can still take all the precautions if you want.
Yeah, I think he's gonna take all the. Well, if he got that high with the Arcana, then he's just gonna open the bag, snap summon Belle again, so she's back up, and then.
Oh, also, Belle's bones over here. They're back here now.
I figured. Oh yeah, okay. Then he'll snap summon her, so she's back up. And then he's gonna look around at everyone. Everyone, all right?
Being better.
Yeah.
Relatively unscathed.
Yeah, looks like. Yeah, we all will. What a freaking hypocrite.
So I guess we rest here for a bit.
Yeah, I think that's a good call. As Anna starts like regenning herself, her like structure begins to kind of slow down as she begins to regenerate health.
I do have a question. What'd you guys think about the guy?
I
It was a
wanted
very
to be
shady
able
boss
to-
fight.
Do you know? Did you recognize who it was?
No.
Were we supposed to?
No, I didn't recognize the dude at all.
It's not recognition based off of a previous experience with this person. More like a recognition based on like who they are supposed to be with relation to the world setting.
Oh,
I mean, he said it
no.
was my army, so probably Big Honcho.
Wait, was that the fucking Emperor? No.
It's like, he said
His crown looks silly.
He said my empire, but that could just be fucking like.
No, they say for the Empire, for the Emperor.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, that doesn't mean he's the Emperor.
If you guys would like, you may each roll insight checks.
Sure.
20.
Anna's gonna roll an insight because it's funny.
Vonnie
rolled
knows
12.
everything, apparently.
She rolled it way better than Agathar did.
I got a +1 and I roll better than most.
Soren, Morrigan, Vonnie, all three of you? No, that was the Emperor.
Oh!
Man.
So that's why you got to get out of jail free card.
Agathar kind of... yeah, no, he has no idea right now.
Well, how does it feel, everyone? Almost became Kingslayers for a moment.
Wait, what?
He ran like a bitch.
That was the
yeah.
Emperor?
Yeah.
Oh, that was.
He almost lost to me at my drunkest.
I took his fucking arm.
I'm gonna floss my teeth with his fucking spine.
Belle kind of walks over sheepishly and just like softly puts a hand on her shoulder.
There's like her head whips towards her with kind of a snarl that dies in her throat. I'm fine.
Do you want a hug?
Sure.
Belle gives Retzel a big hug.
Oh,
A big bony hug.
A big bony hug. There, Auntie.
with 3 pats on the back, because that's what you're supposed to do.
Pat. Yep, that's what she was taught.
So you guys have the room you may investigate.
Absolutely.
Soren needs to rest.
Yeah.
Morrigan is going to investigate the floor in front of her.
I will.
Rincewill is in the middle of feeling like dog shit from getting knocked the fuck out and haste wearing off.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right then. Well, you guys may of course take a short
Rincewill
rest.
is exploring how cold the floor is.
Aggie will inspect the pods. He'll take this time to like thoroughly inspect this place. He wants to see if he can open the pods or see inside.
Everyone deal with that.
Oh, how much extra?
1d6.
Extra 6 hit points.
Hooray.
1 or more hit
Decent roll.
dice. Oof.
So 28. That's 23.
Ooh, all right, Belle. I mean,
41.
Anna.
47 HP back. In total 40, so at HP.
Okay. Anna.
25. 25.
Hey, I'm back in triple digits.
I could stop here because I'm at 69,
Nice. All right, one more.
but I will do one more.
Anna's back at full.
You ruined
Okay.
everything, Shy Knight.
Don't forget everyone
James-
to add that 6.
With Agatha investigating room, does he also like get short rest benefits or
Yes.
no?
Yes,
Okay,
you can look around a room while resting and like
Yeah, I
chewing
mean,
on
he-
some jerky, rolling a bandage around your arm. You can do that. It's no big
Yeah,
deal.
I will say he wants to investigate. Capital I investigate.
Oh,
He is business right now.
okay. I'll say yeah, sure, you can do that. Go ahead and roll investigation.
Okay.
26. Okay.
26.
All right then. So as you're kind of like inspecting each of these pods, one after the other, you kind of like see along the side of them there is a panel, and on these panels is a series of buttons and like a screen. Imagine if you would a keyboard, like a keyboard in a little monitor station. Each of these pods has the word vacant written on it. So they are not occupied.
All three of them are not occupied.
All 3 of them are not occupied. And if you kind of like hit this green button along the side of them, you see the pod just kind of like just like open up and reveal a place where someone could be seated within, along this very comfortable chair. And kind of like looking around, and inside of it you see that there are multiple screens and monitors and what looks to be like a giant helmet that is supposed to go on to someone's head inside the pod.
And investigating the construction of these pods also, is this like custom weird like not Zemtech, but like the country that went into fucking space?
Zenith?
Is it Zenith? Is it Zenith Tech or is it Caligan Tech?
None of this is Caligan tech. It looks to be I'd say roll a history check on if it's Zenithian.
Look you. History I'm actually bad at. 13.
13, it could be Zenithian. I mean, like, by process of elimination, it should be Zenithian. But you're not exactly sure why,
Yeah, this looks
you know, why those isolationists of all people would be, like, helping with whatever this project is.
Well, they probably didn't have to do it willingly.
More than likely.
And the middle part, is that like a command center thing, or?
No. Strangely enough, you see various devices connecting from the pod to this central thing, the central apparatus. Another thing that you notice about the pods is that they don't open from the inside.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those things of once someone is inside, they are sealed within.
Mm-hmm.
And they are probably given some form of life support, otherwise they would just suffocate.
Right.
This area, roll another investigation check.
Sure. Oh, there we go.
Ooh, okay.
I thought that was gonna roll on a 2, and I was gonna shit myself.
Roll me an Arcana with advantage.
An 8 and a 4.
I mean, the natural 20 lowers the DC anyway. Would you like to spend a luck token on that?
I don't have any more.
Anyone would like to bump that 19 up?
I used all mine for Morgan.
I mean, there's run swap.
Sure. Take it.
Yeah, sure. Take a point.
All right, so
Hooray.
2 points or just the 1?
1.
I
Okay.
can hold mine then.
All right then. So that's a 20. 20 Arcana. You kind of like peek inside, and then you look up, and you see that there are various runes and glyphs written along the interior, lining on like the top and bottom of this cylindrical apparatus. Most of them you would recognize are some form of illusion and enchantment runes, kind of like mixed and mingled together. And they're runes that read that read like spell effect. What you could what you're kind of able to tell this is, imagine if you would, it's a simulacrum 3D printer.
Interesting. Okay.
So basically, with that natural 20 investigation, with the 26 investigation from earlier and the 20 Arcana, you are able to ascertain someone goes into the pod, they get locked in, a 3D print of their simulacrum is printed out in the center with whatever manipulations the person putting them inside the pod wants. So basically, from what the computer on the other side on the pods says, and what this allows, what the glyphs inside, what the runes and the magic inside of this device allows, you can, in theory, manipulate a mental connection between a person and their simulacrum to make the simulacrum as lifelike as possible. In fact, with the level of magic here, and some of these illusion runes being like completely unfamiliar to you, despite Mel's training, this looks like magic beyond what any normal wizard would be.
Something only archmages can do.
Possibly, yeah.
As he's like inspecting all the runes and shit, he's just kind of speaks. Well, we found their simulacrum maker.
Break it or something.
Yeah.
Easier
Can
said than
he-
done.
It's gun is out.
All right, you gonna try and shoot it? Where are you gonna shoot it?
Oh wait, was that who said that? Was that just Shad? Was that just you, or was that a character?
I think that was Morgan saying break it.
No.
Yeah, I
No,
said
you
break it,
said-
but then you said easier said than done
Yeah.
in a voice.
Yes. And that was just me. That was just me. No voice.
Oh, okay. So no gun freak out or anything. Okay. So he wants to. Can he like? So besides just kind of letting Anna go to town on this thing, is there any way that he can kind of disrupt it or completely like nullify it?
With a natural 20 investigation, you are unable to actively destroy this thing with what you have available to you. It's made of tougher material than what you've seen. However, what you can do is you can disrupt like the electrical circuitry, maybe fry the pods to make them unusable. So while you can't actively break the machines, you can short circuit and fry them.
Okay, so I can't. So dispel magic wouldn't really do much.
Dispel magic could do something, but you'd be looking at like a DC 20.
Yeah. I didn't prepare any of my fucking lightning spells today. He just looks at Morgan. Do you have any more lightning spells on you?
Maybe.
Well, hold on.
Agathar, pass me the ring that I gave you.
No, what's up, Shed?
Oh, no. Bonnie needs to get involved.
Agathar digs the ring out and tosses it to her.
Alright, let's see. Pulls out some tools and starts re-etching into the ring. Etches into the capsule. Alright, this should work.
What are you etching into the capsule?
Essentially, it's more of to connect the ring to this circle. I am forgetting the spell at the moment. Not fireball, that's too big.
Lightning bolt?
Is there anything delicate inside of it?
I mean, it's all made of
forget-
really tough stuff.
I'm blinking on the spell right now. Yeah, no, I'm blanking on the spell. My bad.
Which bolt? Lightning bolt.
Yeah, witch bolt. That's what it was.
Okay.
Can siege damage break him?
Siege damage? Anna has
siege damage.
Anna has siege damage, and I just said that she could.
That's the point of having siege damage. Destroy the floor around it and have it fall.
Fall where?
Down. I don't know.
You're already underground.
We are on the lowest floor.
Alright, so there's witch bolt there. Wani comes over here. Sets the ring that she has. Etches witch bolt there. Over here. Morgan, pass it over.
Man, what am I doing?
The ring that I gave y'all before we spoke to Lucas.
Ring?
Yeah, she gave us a bunch of rings.
Oh. Goes into a pocket and pulls it out. She never had it on.
Witch bolt into this one. Soren, pass me yours.
Soren digs into his pocket and grabs his as well and hands it over.
Do we care about the center console?
No, I don't care about any of this.
Alright, now that we're all nice, well, and rested, I suggest we might want to leave.
Well,
Yeah, right.
Did we find everybody in the prisons?
No.
No, I'm just talking about in this room specifically.
Oh, okay.
So, would you like to describe to me what you're doing?
Using the center console as a conduit, 3 witch bolt targets along with a fireball modified into thunder or into lightning damage.
So a lightning bolt is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Sure. You guys all leave the room?
Yeah, sure.
Agatha stayed so he could see the fireworks. Oh, but right here.
Yeah, the delayed blast thunderbolt. just to give you enough time to get everyone out.
All right. Everyone
if
leaves
wants,
the room.
Belle's gonna try to hold her hand.
And
I think
Auntie
it's
is mad.
Rincewild that has the last one.
Mm-hmm.
right.
Pass it over, Rincewild.
she wordlessly passes it over.
Vonnie etches it in and haphazardly launches it near the console.
As this ring lands near the console, you see it hit the ground, spark, fizzle, and then a bolt of lightning erupts from within it and shoots out to here. At which point, this activates and shoots a bolt of lightning here. Then this one shoots the bolt of lightning here. Then this bolt of lightning chains to here and hits here, and then here hits here. And you see this for a minute. This room looks like a giant Tesla coil room, as you see various consoles along the sides of the pods, and the cords and connections between them and the main device fry and slowly slag away as this whole room and its devices are ruined. Not beyond repair, just ruined. Although the people that could technically fix it the best are no longer here anymore.
And just for shits and giggles, here's a thermonuclear reactor. Have fun.
All right.
I look at Vonnie and it's like, nice work.
Well, that's all I can do with that ability for the day.
Well, we still have the rest of the prison to clear out.
Mars just limping along.
Second. Sorry, I forgot I have to literally disconnect this to actually get a not playlist. Because that was the problem.
Nah.
No!
It's like 7 potions of healing. He's just gonna down 2 as an exit.
Did you short rest?
I was doing the big investigation. I don't know if that would have.
I'll say you can. Just
Okay,
looking around. You're fine.
Okay. I was doing the big investigation, so I wasn't sure
Yeah, no.
that was allowed. Okay.
It's fine. Alright then. So,
Yeah, don't forget to add 6 when you're done with all that.
let's move this stuff back up here. So, let's see. Alright. So, with that all said and done, you guys continue to make your way through the facility. Oh boy! Look at what you found!
More constructs, yeah.
Woo! Here, give me just a second to move stuff in.
This is the thing that kills us.
I know, right?
Nah, you guys will be Rob. Anyway, initiative again.
Yay!
Woo!
I love rolling dice.
Oh my
I rolled a 2.
Yeah!
Dice row.
God
Oh
damn
my
it.
good lord.
But there you go, fucking Filey sword. Oh!
Oh my! Okay. I see people just want to go first.
I mean,
I don't.
I rolled to go literally last in that last fight, so
All right.
I deserve this.
It's your turn.
Go for it, Soren.
Well, he's too far away to actually get to it, but
Oh,
actually,
really?
let's see. That's 30 feet, so he can move 30 feet, like up to there, or probably about there. Let's see, it's but then, yeah, he won't be able to do anything else. He can't get close enough.
You can always hold
Or-
action.
Actually, 10, 15, 20, 20.
You can always move and hold
30,
action.
and then 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Shit! Yeah, he's gonna move here
Don't you
and
have
hold
20,
action.
60 range on your attacks?
Yeah, 2060. I do, but well,
You have disadvantage with like a plus 13 to hit. I think you might just hit still.
all right. Well, he's going to enter the stance.
Yeah, you have a plus 14 to hit. What are you worried about, dude?
No,
Take
Well,
disadvantage.
no.
Why? I give him advantage.
All right, so one slash with Migi,
Yeah, it hits.
26, and then 22 and 21
Yeah.
with Adari.
Well, what do you think? Or what do you expect? The plus 14 hits. Yeah, sure. You hit with all three.
So so the first one is 7, and then 20, 30.
Yep.
So
37. 37. All right. Cool. Morgan, as Soren Getsuga Ten shows this thing, what are you doing?
I move
Where are you
as far
moving?
away. Right there, as far as my little legs will take me. Boopity boppity. What do I got? It's too far away to do the thing I want to do. I wish I could just do this one thing, but it doesn't do it large enough to matter. How far is the spell cast for? 60 feet? That's within range. Yeah, Morgan gonna... nah. Not gonna do that. Is she gonna cast... What's the range on this one? 30 feet. Not much better. Right. You know what? I'm gonna cast Entangle on it. Fuck it.
Entangle?
Nice.
Boy, how?
She doesn't even use any of her like wizard stuff. She just like taps into the very rare druidic magic she has laying dormant in her. She's just like, "Fuck you, plants."
All right, 20-foot square. Okay, give me a second.
On the Internet Technological Lab.
Out.
Don't ask questions.
I conjured them. There is nature and everything. DC
So
20.
they're not entangled because they got like a 19 on the die, but they
That's
do
fine.
have difficult terrain.
Yeah, it's gonna be real shitty for them to try and charge us.
It will. All right, Renslaw, what are you doing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She can get to there. Fuck it. She bunny hops.
Okay.
And she's just going to scream and start punching this thing.
Oh my!
It probably hit it fucking once.
No, you hit it. You hit it more. You hit it multiple times. Let me look at it. Things again. I have to remember. Okay. Yeah, you hit it twice. That is a 21 damage. Oh. God, this thing is...
22, so 11.
Yeah, 11. Okay. Alright. That's this thing. This thing is going to... Con save, Francois. And 7 bludgeoning. Oh, also, actually, wait, Renzel, before you do any of that, would you like to make this thing do stunning? Would you like to do stunning strikes on this thing?
No.
No? Okay. 7 bludgeoning damage, you are stunned. But of course, we know that you can be shaken out of this. Bonnie, what are you doing? As this thing goes, ka-tunk. Ka-tunk.
Oh, look, it's in melee.
Is indeed.
Thump.
Hit.
Thump.
Hit.
Damn. Almost a crit. $19 down to 8.
Be 6 and 3. So it'd be 9.
And that's all I'm gonna do.
Aguilar, what are you doing?
He was investigating all that shit, so his railgun isn't out. He's going to use his little anklet to essentially give himself like feline of speed, essentially. And that doubles his movement, right?
It does.
Okay. So he'll go 70 feet here.
Skittering.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. And he is going to just shoot it with the snooze button.
Alright. Roll the hit.
Okay. It just literally like tapped the corner the entire time. It fucking. Oh, this thing's got a misfire on it.
It does have a misfire on it.
Oh, cool.
Click. That will be a that'll be a luck token for you.
Okay.
Soren!
Yeah.
Getting back what you lost.
Exactly.
It's my turn again. So,
It
oh,
is
you know what? I
indeed.
shouldn't have gotten that second attack for Hidari because I used my bonus. I used my bonus action to enter stance. So, I'm gonna use bonus action this time here to do that, and then he's going to run forward and take 2 attacks because that's all he can do. Now that I think about it, and not being dumb.
Okay.
Whoop, that's the wrong thing. Don't disregard that.
Alright.
It's a bit.
Yeah, they both hit.
Alright, so 7 and 18.
Alright. 18 is that. Alright. It is bloodied. Oregon.
Well, the girls didn't go. Never mind.
How far can they
Morgan's
move?
gonna.
How far can the Goyles move?
Bell can move 60 and a 30.
Alright.
Yes.
I'll just scoot him up. Yeah.
Yeah, so Shed, you can give him 17 health back because, like
There
I
you
said, that
go.
was the 3rd attack.
I don't care.
Oh, you
I'm
don't?
gonna blight him.
Nah, I'm not gonna worry about it. Blight him? Okay.
That's a decent roll.
Hey.
Yeah.
Right. Succeeds the save. And then takes half. So that'll be
No.
10. Oh.
One more
silver
time,
bucks.
please.
One more again. No, that will fail the save. Alright then.
41 damage, please.
It'll be 20 damage. Because persistence.
He's already taken necrotic.
Francois, your turn.
No, it's not.
Sorry. Skip. This guy. He already did his wing attack, so he does the okay. Big smash attack on you, Soren. That is a. Boo.
I mean, I'm gonna drop Entangle,
All right.
considering Grensois is the only one currently being caressed by its vines.
Also, you're no longer stunned. So that's like a 26 to hit you, Soren.
Add
is.
5 to that. Add 5 to that. Anna's gonna pop
Oh.
him.
Okay.
It still hits because
Does it?
Soren's AC is 20. He is 21 due to his stance, and the +5 is 26. So
Oh,
26
so
still
26
hits.
matches. Okay, then she's
Alright,
gonna
then.
smack him instead.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead and make a punch.
19 because she's flanking.
19. Yeah, it hits.
Alright, so then that thing is moved 5 feet.
Oh.
So she's gonna move it
All right.
to side.
Well, it's gonna move 5 feet further in.
I know, but this isn't a response to a melee attack. I don't know if that just kind of makes it with.
I'll say it makes it win.
Okay.
So that is 16 is.
Oh, and every time she hits with an attack, this is. And then 8 piercing.
8 piercing.
Because the buckshot hit.
Oh yeah, you're right. But those. So there's that. Gets pushed back 5 feet. I need Anna and Belt to both make, actually Soren as well, to all three of you to, no, just, yeah. It's just Anna and Soren, both of you make dex saves, please.
Okay.
Dex save. 19.
Yes. That's a
That's
feat.
cool for Hannah.
All right.
Do I get that token?
No, you don't. Anna takes 11 bludgeoning damage as this fist slams the ground, explodes outwards.
Okay.
Then he's going to shift forward and make a normal punch at you, Soren, which will be a 26 to hit again.
That is going to hit.
All right then. This will be 9 damage, 9 bludgeoning, a tunk.
All right, so. All right.
Vonnie, what are you doing?
Second verse, same as the first. Thump.
Oh dear God!
Quack. There we go.
There it is.
Wait, come back.
Thump.
Will you be adding a divine smite on the first attack?
Me.
Yeah.
What level?
I'll burn the 4th.
Oh my good God!
Holy shit.
So this thing is just getting evaporated.
Probably.
Nah.
Thump.
Sure. All right. So it has already taken radiant damage. So that is 31 is 15, 14 is 17,
Jesus Christ.
22 points of damage.
Isn't Divine Smite D8s?
It is D8s.
No. Is it D8?
You roll D6s.
Yeah, you roll D6s.
Ah. Why did I put 8s there?
Here. If you roll and the damage is lower, I'll take the higher damage.
Literally the first smite damage is 6, 6, and 3 1s.
Hold up. I just
And then
realized
the
that
next
all
one is 2, 5, 4, 3, 2. Like, what the fuck?
That's insane.
I just realized all my smites are D8 or D6s.
Oh boy, howdy.
You're done hecked up.
All right.
I know this
Yeah.
because I played a paladin.
Let's see, 5. Just
I'm a smart boy.
go ahead and manually roll 10d8.
Yeah, I forgot where it was D8s.
I thought that looked really low for a critical smite damage roll. That's more like it.
Yeah,
Dear sweet God.
that's a smite damage.
Oh, okay. 26 halved. Plus 7 is 33. Yeah. Okay. Cool. It was certain before. It's certain now. How do you destroy this thing?
Clean into bucket.
Lean into.
Vonnie's not very flashy in combat. Just simple, clean, get the job done, move on to the next.
Fair
I will give
enough.
Agathar advantage on his next check with my, so that natch 1 was heinous.
All right, give me just a second. You, Vonnie.
Oh boy.
Yes.
It comes back.
Yes.
Phase 2.
Fuck, where did I put this thing? Sorry, I have to find something that I lost a little while ago. Put it. Oh, I'm gonna be so upset if I don't remember where I put this damn thing.
I can take a guess.
Yeah. Hold on.
You fix the sword so it's less paladin.
Like you were supposed to get something from that, But I shit you not. I forget. I lost the sheet for that. I think. I am so sorry. It might just be. Hold on.
The sword is once again useless.
Hey, you hush. Okay.
Bonnie can make a better sword.
You give me a moment, please.
Anyway, next room.
No. Anyway, so yeah, sure. You destroy this thing. Clean in half. Clean in two.
The
Done.
sword is more of a paperweight.
Please have mercy.
No.
All right.
this
All right.
door up here.
Oh my god, fucking kill it.
Agathar, no.
Flashbacks. The Agathar just like reaches for his fucking gun.
As you guys are kind of just like making your way into this room, you see three figures. You see a large feline man in this cell. You see what looks to be a vulpine man with a hat, with a wizard hat on in this cell, and a large pink thing.
The love ender.
You don't talk.
I think thing is the best way to describe that.
It is a large pink thing.
I think Mori like peeks in, then slowly kind of like pulls out, and then starts to shut the doors. Like, we can come back later.
What's
No,
in there?
no
Agathar
need
just,
to
like,
rush.
Racks his snooze button to clear the jam.
Do you guys want to? Upon entering this room, this man here just kind of like leans over in his seat and looks at each of you. Well, you're not prison guards.
How astute. You're fucking huge.
I am. You think you'd mind letting me free?
To think about it.
Agathar looks over at this thing. What is this thing doing?
Pressing itself against the wall.
It is it is looking at you guys, and you see that it is you see it look at you guys, and then you see it kind of like lay back on the bed and just kind of like cross its legs, tap its foot in the air and just wait with a very lovely smile on its face.
Agathar looks at the cat, the big tiger dude. He's just like, so is that a person creature? What is that?
He shrugs. Don't know. Calls itself Lavina. Name's Shaw, by the by.
Nice to meet you, Shaw.
We leave this one in there.
Huh?
That's out of character. That's just for Shad.
Agathar like
sounds good.
Agathar like thumbs the staff of Veronica a little bit, like giving the Lavander thing like a very like hesitant stare. He does not like the cut of that thing's jib.
It blows you a kiss.
Oh look, Agathar is someone who's willingly wanting to go to the harem.
No, someone
Another
of that,
harem member.
someone that easy is a big red flag.
And
he looks at the.
So you're a red flag.
You say that, and I'm
Next-
in the
next one to no one.
the harem.
I am in fact a red flag, but not in that way.
In a lot of ways. What's the wizard? What's this guy doing?
He's just watching. You see him push up these spectacles he has, and he says, am I to presume that is a weapon of force you hold in your hands?
He looks at the undeployed Veronica. How did you know?
Well, you were holding it with the seeming intention to strike it against these peculiar barriers, so it is a safe assumption to make, one might say.
I suppose so. Well, Yeah, well, this is a bit of a prison break, I guess. And he's gonna, since he's alone in this cell, he's gonna slash this one open.
Right. As you slash open the barrier, you watch as this man kind of like picks up his hat and moves to be outside of his cell. Some and as he does so, he gives you a small bow. The name is Aximo Aravante. And I thank you for your rescue. It's very pointed. I'm the Archmage of the Magic School in Esnor. Would you happen to know where we are currently located?
He says Archmage. He stands up a little bit, but he doesn't give a school, so he just relaxes. We are in Viore right now.
Seems I am quite a far ways from my place of origin. I thank you. I thank you for the freedom that you have given me.
Yeah, there's people all over the place around here. Well, it seems, unfortunately, you have been copied, and there is a replacement in your place.
Intriguing. Do you happen to know how they did it?
Yeah, it's the whole thing. He just waves his hand. There was a womb. He probably knocked you out, put you into the capsule, used you to essentially speedrun a simulacrum, and then sent it on its way.
Simulacrums cannot be controlled without a particular master commanding them one at a time.
Well, you see, when he has this, and he just rambles on about how the machine works.
This man
speaking
listens
nerd.
intently. You're trying to say Morgan?
Morgan kind of just ambles up to back here, then just kind of turns to stare in at this pink woman. And it just like Morgan's lip is split. She's got like a black eye. She just takes a long drink from her spiked coffee.
She smiles. Hello there. It looks like you could use a bit of a good time.
And smacks her lips. Looks them over. Fairly certain you'd crush me.
Oh.
Where are you from?
Me? Hard to say.
What do you mean hard to say? Do you not know where you're from, or you just don't want to tell me?
Well, I don't know where I'm from.
She kind of gives her like a long look before having another long swig from her coffee pot.
From what I know, I was simply... Well, I suppose I do know where I'm from. I'm not from any country, per se. I'm a creation. New thing.
Do you see her, like Morrigan shudders, like, well, I know how he swings now, at least.
I will...
So we're feeding that one to the Mind Flayer, right?
I will note. You see her form shrink. My size is malleable. As are my interests.
Right. The man who put you in here, the same one that made you?
I wouldn't know. I'm not told much of anything.
She's got this look on her face, like, you're not helping my case at all.
My apologies. But I can't tell you what I do not know. All I know is they come in here, they make me run in place, and they make me pour sweat into a small little tub before I leave it. They don't even have the common courtesy to have any fun with me. Quite tragic.
Her, like, brow furrows. What?
I know. Quite depressing, isn't it?
Was he harvesting your pheromones or something?
She shrugs. I can't say. I don't know.
Well, you're a lusty shape changer. I imagine you have some way of forcing people to get done with you.
But I don't like doing that. There's no fun in it.
I mean, perhaps you don't like it, but if they're harvesting your pheromones, there's a good chance they have little choice in the matter.
Well, I can't control how my pheromones are used. I can only control how I use them. And how I want to use them is to make people happy, like you. But of course, if you are to refuse my services, then I won't be pushy with them.
Yeah, I am not looking for a floozy. So there's a good chance the kobold will free you here in a moment.
Oh, really? I could give him a big sloppy kiss if he wishes.
There's a very good chance you'll be pulling back just teeth after that, depending on who's hanging around.
Interesting.
Not really.
At any rate, am I going to be free?
Probably shortly.
That would be lovely.
Probably.
I would lean against the walls of the cell to make myself more presentable, but they electrocute. So.
Noted. And he's kind of like pivots on her heel and like stumbles back. He's like, Aggie, I got another for your harem.
From behind you, Agathar, you hear Shaw say, "Hey, you guys maybe nerd out whenever these here barriers are gone and."
Yeah, so it's line. It was in line and just like next. He just looks over at Shaw. He looks at the fucking creature. Looks back at Morrigan like, is she going to be an issue?
She gives you a wave. A little. She gives you a little showgirl. Hello. Kind of wave with like the wiggly fingers.
You ask more than that is like you asked little more than a singular sentence to the last people you freed. Why is this one different?
Because I don't like the way it's looking at me.
It's
Doesn't
I'll be fair and balanced with you. She is looking at everyone that way.
It just looks back and she's like, really, you enjoyed how the Mind Flayer gazed at you?
I didn't say I enjoyed it.
She's looking at everybody. What makes you think you're special?
Do it or don't.
He rolls his eyes and he just moves over, slashes the barrier.
As you do so, let me just kind of. As you remove these things from the cell, you see this woman Tome step out and just like give a very sultry stretch that's suggestive. Before kind of like straightening back out again. Oh, thank you. And then she's going to approach you. She's gonna hold out her hands towards you, Agathar. Would you like a big smooch for your saving of me?
Okay, so as I was saying, so the runes, he just also looks at her. I'm okay. I'm good, thank you.
Okay, suit yourself. And then she just kind of like sashay, just do out of the room.
Sora, of course, steps out of the way.
This guy emerges from within his cell and looks to you, Agathar, and just gives you a tip of the head. Thank you. And out of curiosity, you guys wouldn't happen to have seen my brother Grim around here, would you?
I don't think so, no.
It'd be hard to miss. Looks like me. Charming personality, just red fur.
No, everyone we've rescued is
Wait.
that direction.
You said Grim, right?
Yep.
Wait. Is he an assassin?
He nods. Yep.
Oh, yes, we had the pleasure of meeting. Sorry, I had to think about it. I haven't heard that name in months.
Oh, the fact that you're alive means you weren't as marked. Good for you.
Yeah,
Done.
Yeah, I watched him work, and yeah, I am very lucky.
Yeah, you are. At any rate, how was he looking?
He was looking healthy. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe he's in here also, but he shrugs. At this point, anything is possible. That might be the real him running around, or it might not.
I wouldn't know one way or the other. But thank you anyway.
Of course. Are you happen to be an assassin like him, or are you different?
No, I'm a merchant. Smiles. Bit of a difference.
Agatha nods.
And this guy just kind of says, "Well, as fascinating as it is to continue these discussions with the finities of this simulacrum pod system they had, we must vacate this premises, correct?"
Yes, there are a lot of other prisoners awaiting for us to return. I would be careful. There is an Elderbrain among them, and you know, has a humanoid.
Elder brain among.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's strange. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. But she doesn't. I don't know if she's eaten other people. I hope she has. I don't think she has. But you know, Elder Brain, Mind Flayer, scholars. He points himself and then at him. You might be very appetizing.
Of course.
Just a fair warning.
Of course. Thank you again. We will make our way over there, I suppose. And the three of them are going to vanish on down to the waiting area.
Okay. All right. Well, that was weird.
Leaving this room?
Yeah.
Okay.
There was a door at the other end.
It is also.
Soren's actually okay. Soren was gonna check it out, but
yeah, it leads to the middle chamber that we need the special key for.
Monk.
All right, give me a second. Do 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 do. Boy, howdy! You're making your way through the place.
Making our way downtown.
Yep.
Walking fast.
We are certainly walking fast.
Yeah.
Eventually, we'll be homebound.
Yes. Please hold there for a second. Need to adjust camera viewpoint so people can going on. Okay, continue now.
they don't need to see what's going on. They're not playing.
It's just
everyone's stacked.
all right. Ba 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 ba. Da ba da da. Da 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 da
Oh my
da.
god, all these fucking hallways.
I know. All these
I'm
hallways.
just hearing in the background, it's like, Snake Eater!
For real.
As you enter this area over here, oh my god! Oh, it's another one! But this one looks different.
Just got yourself down now,
No.
bitch.
Why is it different, Shad?
It is
It's a last one
different.
standing.
No, it's not.
Well,
Yeah, we got, like,
It
seven
looks
rooms
different.
together.
It looks different because it has what looks to be a blue glow to its eye. While the others had just like this red glow, this one has a blue glow and what appears to be kind of like a symbol carved onto his chest.
What is the symbol, Shad?
It is a symbol for the word open.
Is that the key to the door?
Yes.
No fucking way. Oh my god.
Oh, I can't teleport him.
Is this a button? I just discovered a button on my fucking mouse.
How long
So
have
yes.
you had that mouse?
Like barely a month.
This
Makes
is
sense.
indeed the the door that the key to the doors that you've been looking for.
Oh my god, okay. Agatha points at him, shit yourself now!
Wow, what a word to use to command.
This thing actually turns to face you guys and goes, "Oh, evening. We weren't
Kill him
expected visitors."
No, don't tell me this one's sentient out of all of the ones.
They're all sentient. We just don't talk much. Did you meet my brothers and sisters? They're quite sweet.
One was only a year old. I hope she's okay.
Anyway,
I want to
Oh,
use this
sorry.
ability and give you all 10 psychic damage for touching my friends.
he is going to hold up a hand and go, "Are you all guests of the Archmage?"
Yes.
Sure.
Deception.
Fuck!
I'll give you advantage because Morgan's like, "Yeah, sure."
Can I just give it to Morgan?
Yeah, you probably should.
Yeah, I want to give the advantage to Morgan.
All right, sure, go for it.
Yeah, she's much better deception than I
19.
am.
19. Yeah, Morgan is
Oh,
stooped in
boy.
lying.
Oh boy. Okay. You see him look at you. You see his eyes flicker as if they're processing, and then he just nods. "Oh, well, welcome to the prison facility."
Good enough for me.
All right, everyone, surround him slowly.
Wait. Let's.
Wait,
If we could get this dude to open up the doors, we don't have to waste any more time.
Lucas sent us.
What? May I ask what you're doing here?
Lucas sent us to administer repairs to the clone chamber.
Who's that?
The Archmage.
Oh, you don't know. Sorry. The Archmage.
Oh. You see his eyes flicker. Our systems say that the cloning chamber is just fine.
That's the problem. It is giving false positives for a negative.
Oh, that's a big issue. I have to talk
It
to
is.
I have to talk to Mistress Bethany and my brother.
Right. Well, we're here to take care of it. So if you could open the doors for us to get into it, you can send them word once we are finished.
You see his eyes flicker, and he's like, "The mistress has been informed.
Cool.
Is-
Oh, this way."
Would you be able to tell us? We haven't seen her in a while. Can you tell us where she is currently?
Oh, she's here visiting the facility.
Yeah. Right.
Good, kill her.
Is that above game or in character?
Above.
All right. As you approach the door, it automatically opens for him. This one also automatically opens for him as he makes his way in here and kind of like leads you guys along. You see that there are 2 more prisoners in here, and they kind of like see you guys making your way in. No, that's not.
Okay.
Would have been funny.
That would have been crazy.
No, she has rainbow scales.
Right.
So it's just another Roger ripoff.
No. It's someone else entirely.
Eh.
Alright,
Either way, they're gonna die.
let me
Anyway.
just...
His name is Rogan. He's legally distinct.
And look, it's the
Here.
commander of Mars. Yay!
He's actually French. His name is Roger.
Roger.
All right. You see him hit the door, and it begins to beep, and then he starts to make his way back through you guys to here. That door will open right up in just a moment.
Insight.
Go ahead and roll insight. Would anyone else like to roll insight?
Yeah.
Sure. If you give permission.
Dirt.
I rolled
Jesus.
another natural one.
Agathar?
Thank
That's
God,
like-
Soren, finally.
That's like
Yeah,
my
right.
5th natural one.
2617. You can tell that the door will indeed open, like he said it would. It's on like a time release delay. It's one of those things of like he's just hit the door to make it open, and then he's just walking to the back.
Is he leaving?
No, he's not leaving. He's standing there near the back of the doorway.
Fair enough.
And after a few seconds, you guys can move yourselves around if you want.
So the door's about to open. I got a bunch of people around me. Can I ready a spell?
Sure. You may certainly do so.
All right, I'm gonna ready hold monster.
Okay. Well, as you guys sit there and wait, the door finally opens up, and you see another sentinel stationed right here with blue eyes, same as the one that is behind you. And standing just behind him as well is your dear old friend Bethany.
All right, hold monster.
Target.
Bethany.
What's your DC 20?
DC a 20.
All right. Well, she makes it.
All right, 1 second. Yeah, I still got juice in the chamber.
We got juice in the chamber. Okay. She still makes it.
A plus 20, you'll do it every time.
It's not a plus 20.
Sure, it's not.
Fine.
Just-
Plus 19.
It's a really high roll. It's what the hell? Man? It's not. Okay. Anyway, it was a 21 and then a 24 respectively on her save. So yes, she does make the save. Does anyone else have any other additional silvery barbs they would like to cast on her?
I don't got shit.
What do you think I am? A wizard?
I just asked.
I'm
I
fighter
got nothing.
adjacent.
So
No, I don't have anything like that.
So yeah, as this door just opens up, Morgan, you open up with an immediate hold monster on Bethany, as she manages to resist the effect of your spell, and as she does so, she kind of like looks back over to you, and she's like, "Oh, is that any way to treat an old friend?"
You're right. The next will be a lightning bolt.
And with that, I think we will be ending session here.
Oh my
No.
god, how many fucking boss fights do we gonna have to go through?
We still have an hour, Shad.
I mean, hey, you know, I have a question. Like, this battle might take a bit longer than that. That's all I'm saying. That's all
I'm
I'm
willing
saying.
to eat some more time.
That's a question for all of you guys.
I would say save it till we have more time.
Okay.
Next session.
All right. Next session. So yeah, that'll be next session. Ooh.
Unfortunate that my plan required the rings. Required that ability. Those rings would have been helpful.
At any rate, so did you guys enjoy today's session?
It was certainly something.
The Emperor was an interesting boss fight.
I will give you a fair enough on that. At any rate, remember, if you want to catch us live, you may do so every Tuesday at 5:30 p.m. CST, but for the next 2 months or so, it's going to be 6 o'clock p.m. CST for the start of the stream, pre-stream, post-stream, for the pre-stream and all that other jazz, so on and so forth, at twitch.tv/deathlyshad. And if you want the ad-free experience off of Twitch, you can do so at YouTube at youtube.com/thedeathlyshad. Yeah. And that video will be posted at the normal time of 5:30 p.m. CST on Wednesdays. With all that having been said and done, we're going to give our sign-offs. We're going to say goodbye to our recording audience and go to the post-stream where, maybe we can name the episode and talk with our Twitch chat. So, Agathar, say goodbye to the people.
We're a bunch of bosses, so every fight is a boss fight.
Morgan, say goodbye to the people.
Goodbye, people.
Renswell, say goodbye to the people.
Goodbye.
Soren, say goodbye to the people.
I'm out of balance, almost.
Bonnie, say goodbye to the people.
Goodbye, everyone.
All right. And from all of us to all of you, have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.